What's going on, crypto YouTube people? It is Saturday morning. The crypto markets, altcoins are taking a huge hit right now. Bitcoin is still trading above 100,000. Right now, overall, the sentiment in the crypto markets is that altcoin season is about to start, with the inauguration already happening on Monday. It is currently Saturday morning right now. I'm really wanting to see exactly how the markets are going to be reacting throughout the weekend, and then how the markets are going to open up on Monday. Honestly, it might not even open up because of the holiday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. But overall, exactly, this week is going to be a huge week for crypto, keeping up with these altcoins, keeping up with the price action around these assets, and exactly if altcoins are going to get the liquidity that they need to run up into February, March, April, and so on and so forth. I honestly think, guys, we're going to see a huge rip up for altcoins, and then from there, Bitcoin dominance is going to step back in, and altcoins are going to get squeezed for a few months before having their final huge run. I covered it in a previous video. I'll put up on the chart a chart real quick on the screen, showing you guys exactly how in the previous cycle, price action around altcoins and Bitcoin had two major rip ups before we actually saw the peak in the market. So I'm anticipating that altcoins are going to be running after the inauguration. Right now, altcoins are taking a hit, so right now is really the time, guys, to be taking advantage of the markets right before potentially a huge shift in liquidity. And right now, everyone has different perspectives on exactly what's going to be happening, but overall, the sentiment around altcoins is pretty much the same, that altcoin season is going to be happening in Q1 of 2025. If you guys aren't aware of the quarters, January, February, and March, so you guys have an understanding, guys, of, you know, kind of where we're going to be seeing the peaks in the market. But overall, the liquidity right now is at a point where people are speculating if everything is going to be shifting and ripping up very huge. I think right now is a quick reset right before the actual huge run up for a lot of people that are consolidating their bags, moving assets into other different coins, and then from there just trying to figure out where they want to be. But today, I'm going to be keeping up with the market, seeing exactly the sentiment based off of exactly the price action, how everyone is deeming the weekly going to be opening up for the markets, and with the inauguration taking place, and, you know, multiple other different things. But right now, guys, I'm making this video real quick just because it's Saturday morning. I'm walking my doggo. I'm out on the lawn. You guys can see over here, ba-bam, ba-boom. I am out on the lawn right now, and I'm just really curious on how the markets are going to be reacting. I'm actually going to be adding to my bags right now, just because everything took a huge hit moving into Saturday, and there's a lot of altcoins at crazy discounts. Conduct is one of the main positions I'm invested in, and this coin can do a 3x, honestly probably kind of like a 4x, just getting back to its all-time highs. So I've been keeping up with specific altcoins. I'm going to make a video this weekend talking about the altcoins that I'm invested in and what you guys probably should be buying. But overall, right now, guys, you need to be looking for those opportunities. Altcoins are at a crazy still. Next week is probably going to be the shift in how the markets are going to be reacting. And if you aren't keeping up with all that, and you aren't aware exactly what's going on with the crypto markets, you're going to really beat yourself up the moment everything starts to take off. So right now, guys, is the calm before the storm. This is just a quick little video letting you guys know the specific things that are really pushing. Also, we have a ton of states already talking about how a Bitcoin strategic reserve is a smart move. We already have the paperwork from about, I think, like, I don't know, 6 or 8 states, which is really pointing to the fact that Bitcoin strategic reserve is really possible in the United States. So there's a whole bunch of catalyst events that are really pushing the markets right now, really showing everyone that more than likely altcoin season is going to be starting. But this is where I give you guys that perspective of how the markets reacted in 2021, where everything ran up very significantly, and then we saw deviations for altcoins, and then we saw an actual final rip up. Same thing with Bitcoin dominance. That's why we're keeping up with these indicators to really let us know where altcoins are going and how the liquidity is moving into the markets. All of this is really key, guys, and if you're not keeping up with all these things and you aren't aware of the day-to-day events and how liquidity is moving into the market, that's why a lot of altcoin investors are capitulating their bags. They're selling all their bags. They aren't aware of exactly how everything previously took place in 2021 in that cycle, and then pretty much just how the, you know, opening is for the markets, usually for the crypto markets during a bull cycle. Right now, we're on the verge of altcoin season, the bull market. And if you aren't prepared for this, if you aren't keeping up with all of this, and you're not locked in for the next 6 months, you are going to be beating yourself up at the end of the year once everybody makes those crazy gains. And I plan on being one of those people. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey since the beginning of 2023, showing you guys my wins, my losses, keeping you guys updated on specific indicators and charts around Bitcoin, around altcoins, and everything else you need to know. Right now, I'm trying to shoot the day-to-day events in the crypto markets while also keeping you guys updated on my specific life and everything else that I do. Still working a 9-to-5, trying to escape that realm while doing crypto. So I want to keep you guys updated on how a, you know, average investor is doing his things. I've already made some crazy gains. Here's my crypto portfolio, and I plan to keep doing crazier things. I'm gonna be letting you guys know when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm trying to make those crazy gains, rotations, and everything else in between. But right now is the time to lock in, guys. Really look at the opportunity in the markets and establish how you want to start divulging. Overall, though, really big point is to look at exactly how the weekly is going to be opening tomorrow. I'm going to be dropping more content this weekend to let you guys know specific altcoins you need to be focusing on, what I am buying, and more than likely the predictions for this 2025 crypto bull cycle. But overall, new to the channel, drop me a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of my content. Let me know what you guys think is going to be happening for altcoins. Do you guys think what I think? Do you think it's going to be kind of similar to the 2021 pattern where altcoins ran, they deviated, and then had one last rip up at the end of the year? Or do you think that this is already going to be altcoin season and everything is just going to start running? Let me know. Drop it down in the comments. Keep up with updated with the content, and I drop everything, new content every day. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.